Today, as I'm driving around in my car running errands, I'm listening to what is quickly becoming one of my new favorite books. The name of the book is Loving What Is by Byron Katie. Now, it's not a huge book, but the point of the book is really how to go in to your own head and deal with the thoughts that are causing you suffering in your life. And she takes you through a process. She teaches you the basics of the process, the background of the process. But ultimately, the process is called the work. And it centers around 4 questions. And it's not those 4 questions that I want to go into today. Maybe I'll do that in the future, but I would definitely recommend you go check out Byron Katie's book. She does an amazing job of it. It's work based on her own life experience and created initially to work on herself. But at one point, the point that I've just gotten to in the book, she's talking about the 3 types of businesses that you potentially have to deal with. And I'm not talking about commercial businesses or retail businesses or anything like that. I'm talking about businesses as in somebody else's business, somebody else's world to be dealing with. So the way she frames it is there are 3 types of business. There's your business, there's everybody else's business, and then there's God or the universe's or the creator's business, or however you want to language that in your belief system. And it's such a powerful way to look at things that it made me really go back into some of the thoughts that I've had in the past about how I look at that. And it's just dealing with things like, knowing what is your business, what is something you can control, and is it within your realm of being able to change and make a difference with for yourself. And then there's everybody else's business, which is all of the stuff that people do, driving too fast on the freeway, not quieting their children in the restaurant, talking on their cell phone in the restaurant. All of these other things are other people's business that we all get all pissed off about and we get all balled up about. And realistically, you can't do anything about it. So you really need to come to peace with those things. There's no sense in getting yourself angry and upset around those or about those people, because it doesn't do anything, doesn't serve anybody except to hurt yourself. And then finally, there's God's business. And that's everything else. How do the trees grow? Whether it's raining today, whether it's sunshine, whether it's cold or wet or damp or snow on the ground, whether or not it's a white Christmas for your Christmas. All of these things are God's business. And it's just recognizing that those all kind of fall into, for me anyways, 2 categories. There are things you can do something about, and there's things you can't do anything about. And I've said to myself and to other people a number of times that the things that you can do something about, then do something about them. You have them within your control to change. So whether you don't like where you live, whether you don't like what your job is, you don't like what jobs you have available to you, you don't like your level of education, you don't like your friends, whatever it is, you have the ability to make changes in all of those things and beyond. In the realm of things that you can't do anything about, that's other people's business, and that's God's business. Those things are completely out of your realm of control. There's no sense in setting yourself up for suffering around those 2 sets of business. As I like to say, it's like water off a duck's back. That's the way you should treat it. Just let it go. Let it lose your attachment to it, whatever your metaphor is for it. But just let it go. And if you have trouble letting it go, check out Byron Katie's work. Or find a life coach, life strategist, mentor that can help you to let those things go and to help you find a better way to deal with what's in your head and learn to live in your heart. I have many, many friends out there that are just such beautiful, heartfelt people, but they tend to get caught up in their head a lot. And I can just see them suffering around it. And I hate to see that happen, but until they can see it for themselves, I can't really step in to help them. And maybe it's just not my place to be doing that. But still, figure out for yourself, recognize and be honest with yourself whose business you're dealing in. Is it your business? Is it other people's business? Or is it God's business? And recognize what you can do and what you can't do to change those things and change how you think about those things. Check out Byron Katie's book, Loving What Is. You will love it. It's an amazing book, beautiful stories, and just an amazing, amazing tool to deal with how you think about things in this world. All right? Take care. I hope you're having a good day. Like and share this post. Please comment on the post. I love to hear any suggested topics that you have for future posts. And like it, share it. And if you want to find me online, you can find me at Rob Rell Blog, ROBROELLBLOG on Facebook, or you can find me online at robrell.com. Thank you very much. Have a good day.